Hello knitters, it's Wednesday again. Oh wow, it's Wednesday, yeah, definitely Wednesday. Today's Thursday, and I'm making my video because I didn't go to any of my classes today because I feel like I'm getting sick and I don't want to get anyone else sick. Also, there's a train apparently outside of my house that's really loud, even though you probably can't hear it. Maybe, I don't know. I bought this Starbucks cup about 2 weeks ago, and it is literally the most amazing thing to ever buy ever, because I can use it as a tumbler if I feel like putting pictures in here or something, and it holds a venti iced white chocolate raspberry mocha very nicely. So this week's theme is to make a video. Hey, I already did that. But I feel like I should probably also do last week's theme since I didn't. But I didn't prepare a haiku, so I'm just gonna try and make it off the top of my head right now. Okay, here we go. I have math homework. It is not very fun to do, but I have to. There we go. 575. What? Alrighty. My knitting this week is quite a lot, because last weekend I went to Fort Collins, which is north of where I live when I'm in college, and me and my roommates went to this yarn shop called My Sister Knits, and I bought $53 worth of stuff. I got 4 skeins of yarn at 100 grams each. 2 darning needles, I think that's what they are, inside a little case that's actually in the shape of a knitting needle. It's really cute. And size 10 double-pointed needles that are wooden. And these are my first wooden set of needles, and I like them a lot. I really do. And on them it's engraved size 10 or 6.00 millimeters. And there are 5 of them, so I can knit in the round easier than when you only have 3 needles. So I have a square instead of a triangle, and it's really nice. And I knit a lot. I knit 2 hats. The one that I'm currently wearing, which still needs a pom-pom on top, that I'm going to make out of black yarn, I think, because that's the most yarn I have left out of the 4 skeins that I bought. I bought all these colors. This is black, dark gray, I think, light gray, and white. Was I right? I know. I think I was right. Excuse me, sorry. Sick, remember. I'm getting there. So, drinking raspberry soda probably isn't the best for me, even though it is organic. And my second hat that I knit was this baby right here. And I really like this hat, although it's a bit taut on my head. And yeah, but this little baby right here is called the Seagrass stitch, Seagrass, Seagrass stitch, and it's just round 1 is purl 1, and then round 2 is knit 1 below, knit one below, etc. And I guess it just gives it a slightly thicker look, even though I already have 2 strands of yarn for each color. And this is actually the lining. Like you knit 5, purl 5 ribbing, and this becomes the lining, so it goes on the inside, and then you get a really, really, really warm hat. And I'm going to model it for you now. Pardon my hair, it's an atrocious mess. But see, it's tight. But in winter, oh my gosh, is this thing going to be warm, or is this thing going to be warm? Yeah. And they're both slouchy hats, which is why they're so big. And the pattern called for size 10 needles, but I was silly and thought that my size 9 were my size 10. So I cast on in size 10, and then I moved on to size 9, and then cast off in size 10. So that was kind of my bad. But you can't really tell that much. It's only a slight difference. Yeah, it's only a tiny difference. But that's probably why it's a bit taut. But I haven't blocked it yet, so when I block it, I'll stretch it out and make it happy-go-lucky. Alrighty, I think I've rambled on long enough. I enjoyed Jenny and Amber's haikus, and I enjoyed Amber's son at the very end / beginning, because it's always fun to video bomb your parents. Keep it up, kid. And I liked Kayla's video, because nerd signs. Yeah. And it's fun to see how you conceptualize what you're trying to sign, because when you said, for example, you know, having fun's not hard if you have a library card or whatever it is. I thought in my head how I would interpret that, and then you did it slightly different, and I was like, oh, that works too, though, because it's conceptual, you know, concept. Anyway, alright, I'm going to let you go, because I've talked long enough, and my sickness is getting in the way of my video making. So I hope everyone's having a good week, and I will meet you tomorrow.